Hi everyone, so today we're going to look at how to interpret from a table. And so it says the table shows the cost C in dollars of a cup of coffee 2 years after Starbucks opened its first store. And then it asks us to approximate C prime of 5. So really what we're trying to do, if we want to know what's happening right there at that moment in time in 5 years. Well, if you notice, we don't have that in our table. The closest we have, we know it's somewhere in between 4 and 6. And I guess we could approximate that it's somewhere between 1.45 and 1.75, but really, if we want a good approximation, we want to look at the secant line and the closest secant line. So yes, we could look at values like 8 and 0, but that secant line is not going to be as close as it is unless we use these 2 points. So if I want to get as close as I can, I am going to find what the cost is at 6 years and what the cost is at 4 years. So what we're really looking at here is the change in cost over the change over time. Okay, so if we follow through on this, we know that C of 6 is, well, let's do it down here, 1.75, and the cost at the 4 years would be 1.45. And what I end up getting is 0.3 over 2. And if I simplify that further, that gives me 0.15. So we just found the average rate of change. So it's not the best approximation, but it's the best approximation we can probably get from the table that we have, trying to make that secant line a tangent line. But in any case, we have 0.15, and what does that mean? Well, if we look at what the C represents, what T represents, it's representing 0.15, so it's dollars per every year, per 1 year. So this is approximately the rate of change at that moment of time. So we know that it's increasing since it's a positive, so increasing by $0.15 per year.